are in our chismosos era.
So welcome to your favorite internet Latinos Chismoso Show.
Biggest scandals in the Philippines
That ever happened in the music industry.
Part 1.
Starting with, in the 1970s, Vicor Music's Payola scandal and the birth of OPM.
Give it to me. Wow.
Shit.
See, this is the type of stuff that I want to see.
The reason was what is now referred to as the Payola scandal. Jukebox King Victor Wood, another singer named Julius Obregon, and the entertainment writer Oski Salazar exposed that Victor, or Vicor, not Victor, it's Vicor Wood. Oh, no, Victor Wood had been paying Payola to radio disc jockeys to get their record releases played. While a lot of music had already made a lot of progress during that time, the sad fact remained that only a few radio stations had been giving airplay to Filipino artists. Most of the FM radio stations with the music format at the time only played foreign records like the Carpenters, fucking the Carpenters, that's why they're so famous over there.
That's right.
The influential journalist Teodoro F. Valencia brought the problem to the residents of Malacanang, and Las Piñas, shout out Las Piñas, who were known for having a soft spot for the arts, especially music. The reply that came back was, how can we help? And the answer was, they need airplay. And they got airplay. Thanks to a decree issued by the Presidential Ferdinand Marcos, the Memorandum Order 7531 from the Broadcast Media Council of 1975 ordered all radio stations to play at least one original Filipino music every hour.
Let's go!
The order was amended to 3 Filipino songs every hour a year later. In 1987, an executive order from President Corazon Aquino increased this to 4 songs every hour, while President Benigno Aquino Jr. ordered strict monitoring of the order. Fucking hell, it wasn't actually that people were copying. It's just fucking the only thing they were getting exposed to was American music. Foreign played music.
What the heck? What an absolute illegal movement.
What a shit show.
Yeah, because the Filipinos were already doing it better anyway.
Before those happened though, Del Rosario was asked to come up with a definition of what was originally Filipino music, OPM. And it was this original Filipino music is a recording of a song with words and music composed by a Filipino composer and performed by a Filipino artist. A song composed by foreign composers and recorded by Filipino artists. A song with music composed by a foreign composer with words written by a Filipino lyricist and performed by a Filipino artist. And a song composed by a Filipino composer and performed by a foreign artist. Okay, fair enough.
OPM.
Yeah, original Filipino music has been shortened to OPM and now stands other things. But this definition is what the original OPM of 1975 stands until today.
Let's go!
You know
what? I know this seems a bit extreme in terms of like take a league in action and actually creating a movement.
I'm with it.
Legally. But I am so happy that happened. Look at where
I'm
we
with
are.
Because actually, I could see how so many of the big labels from the US, UK, and other foreign companies could take advantage of increasing the popularity for them to tour in different countries by taking advantage of the fact that these radios needed money in foreign countries and the dollar would have been stronger. So then you can sort of pay to win. Then that's why a lot of these groups ended up touring in the Philippines, becoming very successful, taking obviously fucking Filipino pesos and taking the exposure that should have been given to Filipino artists otherwise.
I like this scandal. It's a great outcome.
I had no idea it happened though.
Is it a law that is still available today?
I think it's still.
Is it still being executed now?
Martial law era banning of Bayanco. The song. At the height of the EDSA, People Power Revolution, a Tagalog Kundiman titled Bayanco became the rallying anthem of protesters against the Marcos dictatorship. Originally written in Spanish and later translated into Tagalog, it comes from a patriotic zarzuela, operetta, titled Walang Sugat, Without Wounds, which was banned during the American occupation of the Philippines because of its nationalist undertones. It's Freddy Aguilar.
We've seen this. It was one of the biggest crowds ever seen in the Philippines at the time.
It was martial law. Rest in peace, you cake.
Goosebumps. That is crazy.
Freddy Aguilar's fucking hell, who's that famous?
Teenage marriage
Hey,
controversy.
Freddy Aguilar's ready to suffer consequences of love affair with Mina. Holy fucking shit. The 60-year-old folk singer was charged Thursday afternoon by qualified seduction by a member of
60-year-old girlfriend.
Jesus fucking damn, this guy went fucking.
Phenomenal singer na si Freddy Aguilar na 16 years old pa lang ang kanyang girlfriend ngayon. 60 years old na kasi si Ka Freddy, kaya naman 44 years ang age gap nila ng kanyang kasintahan. Sa panayam ng Filipino Entertainment Portal, sinabi ng singer na di raw niya alam ang edad ng kanyang girlfriend nang ligawan niya ito. Na in love daw siya, kaya di na siya makaatras. Tila tanggap naman daw ng mga magulang ng kasintahan niya ang kanilang May-December love affair.
Emosyonal na nag-celebrate ng kanyang 18th birthday ang misis ni Ka Freddy Aguilar.
Ito naman ang unang pagkakataong makikita ng mga manonood ang misis na 61 years old na si Freddy Aguilar na si Jovi Albao. Legal age na si Jovi sa pagdiwang niya kagabi ng kanyang 18th birthday.
Police!
Magsabi ka sa
The
akin!
R-word of the Pepsi Paloma.
Dahil hindi ko naiintindihan! Pepsi, sumagot ka! Ni ka narinig sa ito!
What the hell?
What was
We
this?
have to blur that, Alvino. Film director Daryl Yap sadly announces the postponement of his controversial movie, The R-Word of Pepsi Paloma, in local cinemas. In a statement posted on Facebook, director Daryl explained that his team were unable to complete the necessary documents required by the Movie and Television Review of Classification Board.
What does this have to do with...
Eli Buendia reaffirms Polarium is not about the TVJ and Pepsi Paloma. I'm fucking confused
Me
as
too.
shit.
What the heck
It's
happened? What is the correlation?
right? It's not about TVJs. It's not about xoxo and the...
Oh, it's their song. What is it? Obviously they are. Damn,
That was dark.
And more, much more than this.
My Way karaoke killings? What the fuck? Frank Sinatra's My Way became one of the deadliest songs in history. Not on a battlefield, but in the karaoke bars of the Philippines.
What?
Between 1998 and 2018, at least a dozen people were killed in disputes linked to the song. In
Why?
incidents dubbed My Way killings, victims were shot from singing off key, stabbed over microphones, and killed for daring to claim the song as theirs. The killings prompted bar owners to bang the song outright, drew international media attention, and sparked debate about karaoke culture, Filipino identity, and the role of pride and alcohol in public violence.
Frank Sinatra, Mr. What? Wow, people are passionate about songs, huh?
Not again, Filipino man killed in fight over the song My Way during karaoke session.
This is a very unique Filipino situation.
Sa Legazpi City, Albay, matapos saksakin ng kanyang kainuman. Ang mitsa raw ng away,
Inuman?
ito. Ang paborito mo. Bumibirit kasi sa videoke ng kanta.
Damn, her laughing is nuts.
Sa huling video ni Chairman Randy Bong Reyes ng Barangay 104 sa Tondo, Maynila, kitang nakasuot pa siya ng wig at pinapasaya ang ilan sa mga kasama niya noong mismong araw ng Pasko.
Makanta siya ng My Way, may sayaw-sayaw pa siya. Biglang merong dumating na tumawag sa kanya.
Oh, tapos?
Paglingon niyang gano'n, yun may bumaril na ka.
Oh, come on, we have to fucking chill our nuts.
Let's not disrespect the karaoke culture. That is insane. What do you mean?
That's mental.
That's very passionate.
I mean, I think actually...
For a Frank Sinatra song?
Yeah, what the fuck? I think they're just drunk and then they fucking trigger happy, you know, and then they off you go.
Yes, I think.
Jesus, God bless all those people that fucking got taken by the fucking Frank Sinatra song. And it wasn't Frank Sinatra's fault.
This is awful.
Yung recent controversy rin po
Yes,
about sa
yes,
trademark
let's
namin
talk about this.
na hindi na namin siya pwede gamitan. Technically, si SB19, bawal namin gamitin. So, hindi na kami SB19.
P-pop group
This was
SB19
so
secures
freaking
ownership of its
stressful.
name and logo through a
What a
legal agreement
bunch of
with
lawyers they
former
must have.
management Show BT. 1Z Entertainment, a company put up by the group's members, announces Tuesday, December 5, it reaches an amicable settlement through a fair and equitable resolution.
You know what's crazy? I don't think people know how close they fucking were to just calling it quits.
Yeah.
Because they were fucked.
Honestly, it seemed so dire for a really long time.
They just brushed over it correctly, as good PR fucking firms would tell you to do. But they were fucked.
Yeah, it was pretty dire.
That was it. That's how groups end. Like, you know, the fact that now they're like basically number 2, right? Eraserheads did like what they did, and that's it.
Yes, it's true.
Fucking 100,000. Jesus Christ. God bless them. Good for them. The leaked dump video? What does that mean?
Statement regarding leaked viral video.
What happened? The video content clip showed 2 of their close female friends, GTA. Oh, this shit! They drum humped each other, but one of them was like fucking 12 years old. Do you remember that video?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I remember when we offer no excuse for actions, reactions, just words, we take full accountability. Yeah, I remember. Now they've stayed away from like a lot of controversies, which is good. Good for the girls.
Yeah, well, they definitely have a tight grip now.
Royalty and contract feud. That's new. In March 2026, 21-year-old breakthrough singer MRLD, Mariel de Jesus, hitmaker behind Ligaya and Sandali, shocked the industry by announcing she was cutting ties Friday. It'd be lovely to see what we could do.
We stand for independent artists!
Shout out Las Piñas. JR's uncomfortable truths industry
Let's
expose.
Go! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Situation's far from new. TikTok video. Yeah, we've spoken about this in the past. I'm glad he's fucking going at it.
Ano ba yung hatian na binibigay usually?
The initial, parang they have a default contract. 4% lang minsan. You're paying for everything. The promotion of your album, even the bride, even your food.
Like the glamour stuff?
When an artist gets booked for a gig, 100,000 ang pinag-usapan ng manager sa venue, sa gig.
Yeah, managers
Sabihin
take
ng manager sa artist, 20,000 lang or 10,000 lang ang na-deal natin. Tapos may kaltas pa yun na 30%, so 7,000 lang mapupunta sa artist.
Yeah, it's actually so true. This happens so incredibly violently in the Philippines. However, this is very common in South America too. Well, back in the day, I think it's because it's so public now. A lot of like urban artists sort of broke through, especially for the change of this independent movement in South America and Latin America. You had a very strong movement of we will stand against demand by doing our own releases and our own independent movements, and now they have their own monopoly, and that's the reason why urban music and a lot of reggaeton artists are very international. But they've worked, this is like a 30-year-old sort of like movement, because they used to have this oppressive contracts with the big labels, and they used to think that to make it big they had to sign over deals like this, and everybody else got money but the artists. This is so heartbreaking. Sunnyside takeover, sudden cancellation.
What is that?
Guys, I'm learning. Damn.
We would like to inform you that everyone that Felipe will no longer be performing at tonight's Decipher Room, a Sunnyside Takeover event at Mandaluyong City. As a team, we have always been open to supporting individuals who share the same vision and passion for bringing live events and music closer to the community. Based on the initial agreements and arrangements provided to our team, preparations for the show continued according to our end. However, we were informed this afternoon by the organizers that the event is being postponed due to production-related issues. As of this update, they will no longer push through as originally scheduled. Felipe was fully prepared. It doesn't seem to be as a fucking controversy.
Yeah, for ticket concerns and refund, please concern directly.
That's tough.
The team production, their channels.
This statement serves to clarify recent developments. From its inception, Sunnyside Productions were informed by Jose Gabriel de Leon, they're just dropping names, joined by Osario as a consultant, Gab, Meisha, Jesus. During this time, he shared a personal story, expressed his desire to start afresh, which led us to entrust him, regarding first 2 events. Over the following months, John C. Was given the access to certain amounts of responsibility in good faith. He became involved curating events and the Cypher Room. Felipe, believing in his assurance of cooperated to support these projects. Unfortunately, midway through the production, communication with him became inconsistent. Bro fucking fled, and decisions were made without proper consultation with the internal team. Maybe he fled, maybe, I don't know, some issues or something. We also acknowledge that the refunds of the Sun Chase event were supposed to be processed 2 weeks ago. However, the necessary funds were not surrendered, which has caused delays. During the period, Gab's name and likeness were used without his prior knowledge, and his involvement was primarily during live events rather than the pre-production. To clarify further, Meisha's bank accounts were used for ticket sales and the Sun Chase meet and greet of the Cypher Room. Fucking hell. With funds managed by Jonesy, under the understanding the logistics were being handled. Table sales for the cipher room. Fucking also, someone just took the money and left. Additionally, Angel Amari Rodo was served to be a source helper for Sunnyside Productions and is not part of his internal team. It is addressed here that Jose Gabriel de Leon and Mesias Holgado were misled and deceived in this process. Fuck. That's brutal. We're continuing to efforts to reestablish contact in order to ensure that all funds, so everyone paid and no one's seen shit. Give us a timeline. We're currently processing and giving back everything in order. Okay, that's good. The cipher room ticket holders for minor payments made on Google Forms. Okay.
See, this is the part that baffles me. The fact that they're making this like
On Google Forms as well. Come on.
like out just out there.
There are fans who flew all the way from other countries to the Philippines just to attend this event. That's tough.
So who took the money? His management?
Nah.
The group, the Sony.
Yeah, the guy that was doing the pre-production of the stuff. Oh, they're processing legal action. That's tough. But that's just speculative.
Yeah, this is just speculation.
But he's probably fucking busy anyways with this.
This sucks.
That's rough.
Balls.
Well, fucking hell.
Wow.
I like that some of them were recent to know what the fuck's been going on in the music industry.
I like this. And you know what I love? The awakening of the dark side.